Uh, 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 Hello, folks. How you guys doing? I'm Deadman Apollo, the world's most radiant skeleton. I sound very energetic, don't I? Oh boy. I had one of those days where sleep just wouldn't come to me. Sleep just would not come to me. So here I am trying to pretend that I've got a bit of energy, when in fact, I do not. I kind of want to zoom out a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. Where in fact I do not. I also have a headache, but I took an aspirin, so I should be good in just a little bit. Oddly enough, I don't feel completely dead, and I felt like, hey, you know, I could still do a bit of a chit chat. I actually wanted to do this yesterday. It was just a spur of the moment thing, and I felt like, hey, I haven't done a chit chat stream in quite a while. Maybe it's about time we do another one. But then I thought, well, I should probably give people a little bit of a heads up before I do a chit chat stream. Also, yo love us, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Hope the aspirin kicks in quickly. Yeah, me too. I had it about 10 minutes ago, and I think it's coming into effect. Oh man, oh man. You know, last week was pretty exciting. Yeah, I do have tea, but I've already drank 2 cups. I have another drink here. That it's very delicious. It tastes like orange creamsicle, and it's sugar-free and everything, but it's super good. Oh man, it's actually, listen, this drink, I never thought in my life I would buy it. But here's the thing, my friend, he kept recommending it to me. He was like, Apollo, you gotta try this out. It's so good. Apollo, you gotta do it. And then I'm like, no, but this brand is very, I don't know, it's very Zoomer. It's very Zoomer-esque. I don't really want to buy this. I'll feel like a Zoomer if I buy it. But he told me, no, Paul, listen, you gotta get this. You gotta get this. And I'll show you a picture of it soon. And I said, okay, fine. It's one of those tubs where you get a powder and you mix it in with water and you have a nice drink. Usually these are caffeinated, but they have caffeine-free variants, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't want energy drinks, but they have caffeine-free versions, and you know, they advertise it as hydration, sugar-free, caffeine-free, and whatnot. So I figure, you know what? Okay, if you're swearing by it so much, I'll give it a go. One of your local stores saw selling Strong Zero. God damn it! I'm jelly. They don't sell lemon sour over here. I have to make my own if I ever make it. Yo, Ken. Yeah, we're gonna get to the potato talk very soon. But my friend, he kept swearing by it, and I was like, okay, fine. I looked around, and there was a European reseller of this stupid Gamer Sup brand of drinks, and I figured, well, they have these drinks on heavy sale on there was clearance sale. So a lot of these drinks, they were just 50% off. And I figured, no, okay, I'll do it. I'll bite the bullet. I got 2 tubs. And I cannot believe, you know, one of them is fine. One of them is just simply called peach tea. But the other one, here we go. See, this one's just peach tea, right? So yeah, it doesn't look weird. But then you have the other one, which was also on sale. And I only got it because the flavor is one I really like. But they brand it as anime girl thigh. And I'm like, God, I don't want to buy something with a meme shit like this. But my friend, he kept telling me, no, Apollo, let me tell you, anime girl thigh is the most delicious one of them all. And he told me, listen, Apollo, you love orange creamsicle, you will love it. And god damn it, it tastes exactly like orange creamsicle, but in liquid form, and it's so delicious. But why do they have to go around calling it anime girl thigh? Why? I mean, this is fine. Look, peach tea. And it's got a, you know, it tastes exactly like green tea. But then they have anime girl thigh. Instead of calling it orange creamsicle, they call it anime girl thigh. I mean, I try to I try to ignore the artwork, but I'm like, it's just, you know, it feels very Reddit, right? It feels super Reddit and Zoomer to buy a drink like this. Then my friend tells me that they have another flavor called guacamole gamer fart. And I'm like, no, even if it's the most delicious thing in the world, I will not, under any circumstances, buy a goddamn drink labeled guacamole gamer fart. I'll buy the anime girl thigh though. And it's delicious. It tastes like, I guess that's what that tastes like now. Let's get rid of this picture. But it's good. It's really good. It's what I'm drinking right now. Oh man. Oh man. I really like orange creamsicle. I'm usually not a fan of orange drinks, but this is an exception because it tastes more creamy than orange. Well, you know, now you know what it tastes like, I guess. Yeah, I got another, I got a sample along with it called Brand Risk. It had a very questionable artwork on it, but I didn't like the flavor. It was just a tiny packet that was at €1, so I figured, you know what, may as well get this sample as well. It's I don't know, it tastes like mango and peach juice, but it honestly felt more like an assault to your senses. So I kind of, I'm glad I didn't buy a tub of that. It was just a stupid sample. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. But man, I love the peach tea one, but the orange creamsicle flavor one, man, it's good. What has he done to me? Now I'm gonna be on the lookout for this. When I run out, it's at least 100 servings, so it's 100 drinks. I paid €20, and this was half off. Usually it's €40, so €20 for 100 serving of a nice orange creamsicle drink. I mean, pretty good. Pretty good if I must say so myself. You'll buy more. No, damn it. Oh, I've become the meme. Let's actually explore their website and see what other flavors they have before we get to the meat of today's topic. I have this stream is titled after sweet potatoes, and we wonder why. I'll tell you about it. Let me, there we go. Okay, let me bring up Chrome as a window, and then we can go through that together. Oh, but now I seem like a sponsored stream. I'm not sponsored, by the way. We're just here to simply check out what kind of flavors they've got, because they have really ridiculous names. Where's the window? What the heck? I want to open Chrome. What is going on? The window is not showing up. Maybe this is why. This is weird. Let me put this here and highlight this. Put this as a window. Will it show up now? There we go. We have some suspicious artwork already. Yeah, see, this is why I feel so wrong buying this brand, because it's all meme shit. What is this? Look, it's all meme. Chug juice. Okay, never mind. Screw this side. I don't want to look at this anymore. It's my shame. It's my grand shame, folks, that I have now supported this weird company selling anime girl thigh flavored drinks. Oh boy. But let's talk about the meat of today's subject. Listen, folks, the gamer products. I didn't mean to. I usually hate. I don't like gamer branded stuff. I think it's cringe. But I gotta say, they make a mean anime girl thigh flavored drink, I guess. The other day, right? About a week or so ago, I was looking through my cellar, right? They make a mean thigh, not cellar. My closet, right. My small closet next to my front door. I usually put my potatoes and onions there because I don't really have other places to put them. But I found a sweet potato that I had bought about 2 months ago that I completely forgot about. Look, I bought Breton because I also bought brie cheese to eat with that. And it had grown a lot of roots. I mean, not roots, more like stems. It had grown this much. And I was thinking, huh, I really let it get to this point. But I don't know. I can't bring myself to throw it away. There was something about it. I wanted to give this sweet potato a chance in life, you know. Let me actually add another window. Don't eat that. No, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm absolutely not gonna eat that. But I have a good plan for it. That's the thing. Okay, let me put this behind chat and me. There we go. So we have this, right? This one. I was like, I'm gonna put it in water. I'm gonna put it in water and see what happens. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna put it in water and I'm gonna see if it sprouts leaves. It looks like one of those sea creatures. It does. Kind of like a sea cucumber. But I put it in water and it did indeed, a week and a half later, look like this. Yeah, I put it in water. Look, it's got leaves all over. It's grown roots over here. And now I was like, holy shit, my sweet potato, it's alive. My cute sweet potato, it's alive. And that's when I knew I had to give this sweet potato a second chance in life. Folks, I wasn't about to let this one die. I was not about to let this one die. So I called my mother. I told her, my mother's hobby during the summer is raising her own vegetables and stuff. She has a whole garden in the backyard for veggies and stuff, which she uses to cook. So I asked her, okay, what do I do with this sweet potato? And she gave me some instructions. She told me it's good that I put it in water because that was going to be her first recommendation. And then told me once it has sprouted roots and more leaves, put it in dirt and let it grow some more. Put it next to your window so it gets some sunlight. Yo, Potoko! 来てくれてありがとう。ちょっとこの芋を育てる俺。これ、店で買った芋だ。But it was growing quite a bit, and I figured, all right, I'm gonna go buy some dirt. I'm gonna buy some dirt. And I bought some, I don't know if this is the right kind. これはなんか違う土かな? But this is, they say it's for flowers, but you know, dirt is dirt. 土は土だよ. It's for dirt, so I grabbed some. It was just $2. 4 liters of dirt for $2? Very cheap. なんか安いこれ. And here I am. I'm preparing the little plastic box here. I didn't get a pot for it yet or a vase, so I just used this plastic box and I prepared to move it over. なんかこの芋を育てたい。そうじゃがいも。Let me read that. 何それ、じゃがいもだったら半分に切って土に植える。そうなの？そう、それは普通なポテト。That's regular potatoes. でも山芋はわからん。I don't know about these. But I'm not looking to grow new sweet potatoes. なんか新しい芋を育てたくない。この子だけ育てたい。I just want to grow this guy. So I covered him in dirt. I made a little bit of a mess. なんかちょっと見にくいんだけど It's a little bit ugly around here, but I cleaned that up pretty good. And then I gave it some water. なんか水をもうあげた。Gave it some water, and now I think it's gonna grow into a very nice potato. これめっちゃいい植物になる。It's gonna turn into a really nice plant. I'm gonna put this next to my window so it gets sunlight. なんか窓の後ろで 日が太陽の光全部食べてる。He's gonna eat a lot of sunlight. So, this is today. それは今日。We'll see how this little child grows in the future. I'm gonna call it イモちゃん。これはイモちゃん。この植物の名前はイモちゃん。I'm gonna call it イモちゃん。And I think it's very cute. Very cute. Let me drink some more water. Nom 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 nom. うまい。水が抜ける穴を入れ物に開けた？そうしなかった。I haven't done that. 穴がない。それ必要なの？必要かも。It might need to drill holes down there. 必要かも。くそ。We might need to drill some holes in there. 俺、植物の育てること全然何も知らない。I don't know anything about raising plants. So I may just end up killing this thing, to be honest with you. なんか何も知らないから多分、この子多分死んでる。でもな、これは事件。This is an experiment. So of course, we're gonna experiment a little bit with that one and see how that goes. Hopefully he won't die. イモちゃん、死なないでください。強い植物になれ。水がありすぎてイモちゃん、rot する。そうなの！ Oh my god. So if there's too much water, the potato is gonna die. Gonna rot. じゃあ、後で穴を作ります。So later on, I'm gonna put some damn holes in the bottom so the water can drain a little bit. I'm gonna need a big plate to capture all the water. なんか、その箱の下に皿が必要。We're gonna need a plate under it so we can catch all the water. But I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops. なんかめっちゃイモちゃんの育てるめっちゃ楽しみ。And listen, folks, last week was quite eventful. I need to figure out which details to hide. Let me see. Okay, so I was invited. I got to attend to a mocap event to study mocap and learn how that works. I was invited to attend to a lecture by this very big guy in the industry, right? He has worked on huge games before as a mocap director, and he's working on a very anticipated game right now. I can't say. Imo-chan wa moisture ga weak point. No! そうなの。でも植物だけど、植物水が好き。But potatoes, plants love water. まあ、後でやります。But なんか来週先週なんかモーションキャプチャーのダイレクター、この街に来た。So this motion capture director showed up here and a motion capture actor as well. And they held a 4-day long event about mocap. The first day was just a big presentation about how mocap works in the industry. And then they invited us for a mocap session where they recorded a whole cutscene for a video game. And that was a 3-day long thing afterwards. なんか、そのモーションキャプチャーのダイレクターと、モーションキャプチャーのダイレクターは、俺と、なんか他の人も、なんか、モーションキャプチャー、ゲームのモーションキャプチャーのやつに俺たちを誘った。So over there, they went through how motion capture works. They showed us practical examples and they brought in a couple of actors and acted out this entire scene. And I was just there observing on how it works, taking notes, and during the break, the motion capture specialist and the lead animator just broke down every single step of the way how it works. what you gotta think about when you do mocap. Mocap is something I'm very interested in, and I want to learn more about it. So I feel very honored that I was invited to it. And oh man, if you guys just knew who the person was and what game he's working on right now, you'd freak out. But I can't tell you. なんか、どうやってモーションキャプチャーをやるとか、俺、なんか、cutscene. What is cutscene in Japanese? Cutscene. カットシーンあれカットシーンなのそうだ。ゲームのカットシーンの記録を全部見た。Did you have to sign a secret contract? It was more of a verbal contract. We're absolutely not allowed to talk about what was recorded. ムービーかなそう、ゲームムービーの仕事だった。全部見た俺。It was a minor cutscene in a big game. In a big game that's upcoming. So I was like, whoa. So this is gonna happen, huh? That's gonna be interesting to see in the game. Now, the funny thing is, I don't care about the game they're gonna release, so I'll probably never see it. なんか、別の人めっちゃ楽しんでいるゲームのムービーだけど、俺、実はそのゲーム全然興味ない。I just wanted to see the technology and how it works. So, I too can maybe one day become mocap technician, which is very interesting stuff. It's gonna be very good for my portfolio in the future, and I was told just being there, if you aspire to be a motion capture director or something, well, maybe not a director, but more like a technician, just being there and observing how it works will take you so far, and you get to meet industry people in the industry. Like this director, he knows my name now, so that's good. In the future, maybe I'll meet him again. Who knows? Oh man, I'm getting a little bit worried about my potato. What if he dies? What if he dies? Here's a little silly thing. Let me take it. Listen to this noise. Isn't that cool? Can you guys guess what it is? これ何の音知ってる? It's such a stupid sound, but sounds like a bird. I know, right? It sounds like a bird. It's a glass screen protector for a phone. Imo-chan is talking to us. No, it's a glass screen protector for a phone. So when I got this new phone, I bought a glass screen protector for it. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Because my phone, it's a Samsung S25 Ultra, right? You're Oshi. かわいいよね。でもガラスだ。スマホのガラス。Imo-chan. But I hated it because this phone comes with anti-glare coating on its screen. So you can go into the sunlight, you won't see any reflections on your screen. But the glass screen protector I got, it completely negated that and made the screen look like a mirror. And I got pissed off eventually. I bought a replacement screen protector with anti-reflective coating on it, and I removed it. And I was gonna throw this away. なんかこの新しい screen protector を買ったんだけど、でも but when I did this, I was gonna break it and throw it away. でもこれをやった時に古い screen protector のガラス I was like, I can use this. I can use this for a sound effect or something. なんかもし将来でプロジェクトやるときにこれは便利じゃない? Isn't that kind of interesting? So I'm keeping this used screen protector just in case I need to make a bird or something. なんかもし鳥の音が必要ならこれでいい. So yeah, if I need a bird noise, then that's gonna be good. Anyway, I installed the new screen protector I installed it flawlessly. There's not a single speck of dust. I'm looking at it right now. You can't even see that it's on. So it's perfect. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But that was a part of a big Amazon order that I got recently. なんかそれは Amazon でいっぱいなものを買った最近。I needed a couple of things in particular. I realized I don't even have a USB thumb drive for transferring files. So I figured, okay, I'll just get a 128 gigabyte one. So I have one. Because I found that I needed one the other day, and I ended up just using the cloud instead, which worked out, but it's more convenient to have a local storage thing. I also needed to refill on my Yorkshire tea that Ken introduced me to when I met him in Japan. I bought a 240 bag pack of Yorkshire tea. なんか Yorkshire の紅茶めっちゃ買った。うわ、240パックだ。240 bags, and I think when I go visit my family in the summer, I think I'll just grab half of those and give them to my mom because she also likes Yorkshire tea. Look, Ken, you did this to us. Now we all like Yorkshire tea. I also bought a couple of other things. I bought a new monitor arm for my main monitor. Currently, the one I have right now, you can't adjust the height without unscrewing a bunch of stuff. You can't just grab the thing, pull it up or down to adjust it. And because I'm doing a lot more productive work these days, I find that I hunch over a lot with this current one I have right now. And I felt like, okay, I'm gonna upgrade my current unadjustable monitor arm with one I can freely adjust. Yo, Kururu! 来てくれてありがとう! Virgil in the back approves. He sure does. 来てくれてありがとう、クルル。クルルちゃん。そう、新しいモニターアームを買った。But yeah, this one I just could not. I felt like I got neck pains because I had to hunch over whenever I was doing productive work. And then when I just play games or consume content in general, I like to lean backwards. And for that, this current position is good, but not for productive work. So I need something adjustable. So that's why I got a new monitor arm. I haven't installed it yet. I kind of want to clean up the place first before I install it. なんかその新しいモニターアームね。使う前にちょっと掃除したい。It's been about 2 weeks since I dusted everything off. So I'd rather everything be clean before I do that. At the same time, I'll also probably assemble that IKEA display cabinet that I got 4 months ago during Christmas that I still have not assembled yet. なんかクリスマスの時に家族の町に戻った。そこでなんか IKEA で、そのなんかディスプレイキャビネットを買った。What is display cabinet? 机? No, it's not quite a 机。まあ本棚みたいなやつ。それを買った。アニメフィギュアのために。So I bought it for my figures, and I'm gonna install it right above my monitor because it's wall mounted, and I think it's gonna look good then. It's gonna look great. But my big purchase, folks, my big purchase. I bought a Philips Hue starter kit, plus an extra Philips Hue light bulb. So I have three light bulbs, a Philips Hue bridge, and a Philips Hue switch. なんか Philips Hue の電気を買った。Oh yeah, Philips Hue. Was it Denki? No. Yeah, I think it was Denki. It was Denki. So I bought that. I was gonna install it today, but I realized I'm out of outlets. I'm using all of my power outlets. And because the Philips bridge connects to your router, so it can wirelessly communicate to all your Philips Hue light bulbs, it needs to be connected to the router. So I am a little bit limited on where I can plug it into the wall and where my router is. Both of those plugs are very important. Both of those, like one of them is the router. I cannot disconnect that. And the other one is for kitchen appliances. And I can't disconnect that either. So I need to get an extension cable thing. What do you call it? Power what? I used that word earlier today. Power strip. I need a power strip. That's it. So before I can set that entire thing up, I'm gonna go get a power strip tomorrow, and then I can finally do that. But it's behind my my closet, so there's very limited space there. I left just enough space between the closet and the wall so that I could plug things in, but I need to find a flat enough one that works. Kind of annoying, but shouldn't be too expensive. I think it was about $7, 7 euros, or 70 Swedish crowns, which is apparently 70 Swedish crowns is exactly $7 now, which makes converting them easier for Chad, who's used to US dollars. But it's gonna be nice. The main reason I got the Philips Hue, right? I mean, I got the bulbs that can change to any color. It's got the entire spectrum of color. And I thought at first I only needed the white ones, but I figured if I'm gonna be spending so much money on Philips Hue, then I better just buy the full spectrum ones as well. So I forked over a little bit of extra money, got the 1100 lumen bulbs, so they get really, really bright. And I'm primarily going to use them as a wake-up light in the morning, so they simulate sunlight. For two reasons mainly. My room is not south-facing. My apartment is not south-facing, so in the morning, the sun is not shining through my windows. And also in the winter, there's no sunlight. So I figured, okay, if I set them up to slowly get brighter and brighter as my wake-up time approaches to simulate sunlight, I think I'm gonna have a much better quality of life when I wake up in the morning. Oh yeah, Philips Hue. Looking forward to Philips Hue review. What if you don't like it? You're obsessed with them. If I don't like it... See, this is my strategy, Ola. When I buy stuff from Amazon, I carefully open it, right? I carefully open it. Make sure everything is pristine. And then I try it out. And if I don't like it, I can just send it back and get a refund. But I think I'll like it. At the same time, you know, having the extra power of being able to have every color of light possible means I can get super cozy. I can get absolutely cozy with those. If I have a red kind of, if I'm in a red kind of mood, I'll turn the lights completely red and go insane and hallucinate. If I feel blue, I'll turn them blue and get even sadder than I was. But I also figured they will probably be good as just general mood lights for when I do camera streams. I can set up a nice little tone and just make things look a bit nicer. Imagine I do another tea ceremony stream, right? And I feel like I gotta set the mood right for this. So I can just put a nice, comfy, maybe warm mood for that, or maybe a slightly greenish tint to imitate the color of jade. I think that would be really nice, very cozy. Let me have another swig. I think that would be very cozy. So I'm looking forward to what I can do with it. The only problem is I don't have power sockets for them. Well, obviously I could set them up right now and use them with Bluetooth, but then I feel like I'll be going through the setup 2 times. Because then once I install the bridge, if I set up the bridge, then what the fuck? I gotta learn it all over again. Wow. Okay, Kururu-san. 来てくれて本当にありがとう。アポロ元気そう。何より何よりさてと学校に行ってきますね。落ちます。学校行ってらっしゃい、クルルさん。学校行ってらっしゃい。楽しみ。You better do it properly with the bridge. Yeah, I got him. I gotta sync them all. The reason I got 3 is because my ceiling lamp has 3 outlets for light bulbs. And I want to fill all those 3. So I got 3 of them. But I live in a studio apartment right now, so I'm not really in need of more than 3. But if I end up liking these, and I move into a bigger apartment with more rooms, oh, I'm cooked. And here I thought low energy lights were expensive. How about pay 10 times more for these? Oh boy. But get 40. Oh no, I'll go bankrupt. I did a lot of research though. I figured if I'm gonna be buying these, they better last for a long time. And let me see, let me Google the lifespan again. I remember it being a pretty long lifespan. Philips Hue bulb color lifespan. Oh yeah, it says with an average lifespan of $24,000. See, that's very efficient, super efficient. Say I don't know, I keep them on for 10 hours a day. For 1 year, that'll be 3,650 hours. And let me do some more math here. I don't keep them on that much, but they should. Each bulb should last me about 6 to 7 years. And that's really good. They are, Yakinikun, they are RGB. They absolutely are RGB. It's Philips Hue. They're RGB. They have every color. And I figured, okay. $50 per light bulb, but they last you 6 to 7 years? That is absolutely fair. Super fair. You know, speaking of long-lasting light bulbs, the low energy light bulbs that I've used right now that go up to 1,000 lumen, I bought them from IKEA 4 years ago. They're still going strong. They're on right now. You think some of yours are dull over time, but they still work and you had them for ages. They dull over time? For those though, you can repurpose them for bedroom lights. Do Philips light bulbs get dim over time? Yes, LED lights do dim over time, a phenomenon known as lumen depreciation. Oh no. But it seems like that's every... Yeah, it seems like that's for every single one of them. Every LED lights dim over time. But look at this. Look at this. I'm reading this. Rate of depreciation. Most high quality LED lights maintain approximately 70 to 80% of their original brightness after 50,000 hours of use. I mean, after 50,000 hours and I only lose 20% brightness? That's nothing. And not only that, but as if I'm gonna notice that over time, right? As if I'm gonna notice that over time. It's gonna be... I won't even notice. If it's at such a slow rate, then yeah, nobody's gonna notice that. Also, Yakinikun, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Did I already greet you? I don't know. You missed the potato update. Long story short, Yakinikun, I'm just gonna drop these pictures. Sweet potato. Forgot that it existed. I bought it 2 months ago. It looks like this. And then I put it in water. It grew leaves. And then I decided I'm gonna put it in dirt. I'm gonna see where it goes. I got some dirt. I put it in dirt. And I watered it. So I call it Imo-chan. The potato's name is Imo-chan. And we'll see how it goes. I love that emote. It's so good. We'll see how it survives. I did some research on them. And sweet potatoes apparently grow in warm climates. Imo-chan, your big potatoes. Majide kawaii. Imo-chan kawaii yo. And they grow in warm climates, so I figured, ooh, I probably can't put it outside. なんかその芋ね、あったかいところでよく育てるんだけど、ここはめっちゃ寒い。どうしよう。I can only raise it indoors, I believe. Only there. Only there. I can't put it outside. It'll probably be out cold. Before the stream started, I ate some cheese crackers with brie cheese and what it was called? Let me see. Pomegranate and raspberry jam. It was super good, but I gotta say, as much as I love brie, when you take it out, it stinks so bad. So I came up with this cool strategy. Whenever I buy brie, seal it in a glass container. That way, when you open your fridge, it won't stink up the entire fridge. なんか brie cheese めっちゃ腐ってる。超腐ってる。But the problem is, when you take it out of that container, it's gonna be an explosion of stink. So I had this genius plan. I'm gonna open it under my stove with the ventilation on. And that works great. It worked super great. But I finished that today. I had a little bit left and I figured, okay, I'm gonna have another session of cheese and crackers with jam right before the stream. I had that, it was delicious. And then I threw the packaging away. But the thing is, the packaging still stinks. And I can smell it right now from the kitchen. It's driving me insane. And I figured, well, I guess I'll open a window. But the thing is, it's very cold outside right now. Let me see. なんかめっちゃ腐ってるから今、そのチーズのおかげで it's -1 degree Celsius outside. So I'm not really gonna do that. I'm just gonna deal with it for now. But I'm gonna have to throw away my trash after this stream. なんかゴミを後で捨てます。うわー、ゴミバッグめっちゃ腐ってる。うわー。Ooh, I got a message. I got a message from the government. Hold on, let me read this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just confirmation about my tax refund. Everything has been has gone through. A few weeks ago, I took a look at my tax report in Sweden. The government does your taxes for you, and then they send you all the documents so you can verify it. And once you have, you just tell them, yeah, it's good. And now they sent me a message saying, all right, everything is perfect. You're gonna get a hefty amount of tax refund back. Ooh, hell yeah. The thing is, I was expecting this tax refund to be able to pay for a Switch 2. But no, the Switch 2 is such a highway robbery in Sweden. It cost us $750 to buy the Switch 2 here. Wow. Switch 2の値段はマジで高い。高すぎる。ここでね、10万円だ。ここで10万円だ。マジでめんどくせえ。ムカつくんな、Nintendo. Fuck off, Nintendo, with those prices. Seriously. But anyway, yeah, it can't cover for a Nintendo Switch 2. It's just about $150 short. You can do the math there. So yeah, I'm really I'm really on the offense on that. 日本の友達に買ってもらって送ってもらう。あ、それもいいんだけど、でもね、なんか、Nintendo Switch 2ね、日本で、特に日本、高い Nintendo Switch 2ある。それは5万円だ。でも、もっと高い、Nintendo Switch 2もある。それは7万円だ。その5万円の Nintendo Switch は日本だけのNintendo Switch。別な言語がない。ヨーロッパのソフト、その Nintendo Switch できない。でも、もっと高いやつできる。でも7万円はね、7万円は4800スウィーディッシュクラウンズだ。4万円はなんか、700じゃなくて、あれ ?480 ドルだ。But it's still cheaper. I was saying to Protocol, there's two versions of the Nintendo Switch. Even if I buy the 70,000 yen version over there, it's cheaper than if I were to buy it here. It's almost half off. でもね、Protocol、その70万円 Nintendo Switch ね、日本、なんか、Nintendo オンラインが必要。注文前に。わあ、ちょっとめんどくさい。It's a little bit annoying though. A little bit annoying. Money go bye-bye, absolutely. If I could get that 70,000 yen one, I would get it. Honestly. He knows his price comparisons to Switch 2, he's losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. If I were to buy it in Europe, Ken, I think if I were to buy the Nintendo Switch 2 in the UK, そう、難しいよね。できないかも。Let me see, how much does it cost? Oh my god, look at this! 429 pounds. That is pounds to sec. It's 5,500 Swedish crowns. The price it should be. Ken, I'll PayPal you 450 pounds. Give me the thing. なんかイギリスから買ったらそれも俺にもっと簡単だよね。ファック。でも俺の友達なんかドイツに行く。友達ドイツから買ったらどうしいいんじゃない？ My friend is going to Germany in summer. You can pick one up for me, right? It'll be cheaper to buy it there. Ken, I can't believe it's cheaper over there than it is in Sweden. What is happening in Sweden? ちょっと I'm gonna confirm again. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. ねえねえ見て。Look, folks. Look at this. Look at this. 見てこの値段。この値段。This price. This is with Mario Kart. これはマリオカートのやつだ。これ。This is. I'm gonna use the thing. Text. There we go. This is, folks, this is 750 USD. This is, let me see, how much is this in yen? これは yen でなんだ Sec to yen. うわー、高い That is so expensive. And it's about 720 euro. And how much is this in pounds? Sec to pounds. This is, oh my god, 590 pounds. What is happening? Why do we have to pay so much? なぜスウェーデンでそんな値段なの？なぜ？ムカつくんな、Nintendo. What is going on? Why is this so expensive in Sweden? Yeah, the US prices are out of this world and it might go up. Yeah, I heard about that. Let's see. I mean, there's no avoiding just talking about tariffs here, but the sudden tariffs, right? And them just delaying the pre-orders. Oh boy. Listen, the US, you might have to pay $750 for it too eventually. This is insane. I do want the Switch too. But at this price, I really don't know. Ken? Ken? Help a brother out. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna burden you with that. You want the camera? Oh, the one with the piranha on it? The piranha camera is cute. I don't think I'll ever get the camera at all. It's so much worse. This is the one. It's actually really cute. Kore maji de kawaii. Let's bring up a picture. Thank God that WebP works on OBS now. Look at this. Kawaii kunai? Isn't this adorable? If I got the camera, I would get this. But I'm not gonna get the camera. That's even worse than Australia's crazy prices for electronics. I know, you guys are completely screwed. I have an Australian friend who pre-ordered it, and he's getting cooked. But this is really cute. Kore maji de kawaii. If I got the camera too, I would buy this. But I don't think I'll ever use anything other than Discord. So that feature is kind of useless for me. なんかもし俺なんか友達とNintendo ゲームをやったら、俺たちなんか Discord を使う。We'll just use Discord. We won't use anything else. Discord is for us. For us. But yeah, I don't know. I just cannot. I can't buy this at this stupid price. So I might just ask my friend when he goes to Germany in summer to pick one up for me for 550 euros, because I want the Mario Kart bundle, of course, because it makes Mario Kart cheaper. But oh boy, I don't like where we're going with the prices. なんかゲームの値段はマジで高い。本当に高い。それは超厳しい。厳しすぎる。厳しすぎる。I don't know. I hope the Switch 2 gets cracked. No further comments there. No further comments. But that's the state of that stupid thing. I don't really know what we're gonna do, folks. I don't really know what we're gonna do about that. Another thing, I recently just got an update for my 2.0 model. And it looks fantastic, folks. You know, I can show you this update. There's another very big update on it. But this I can show you. This is a sneak peek. This is one of the new emotes, the new expressions that I'll be able to do. なんかこれは 2.0 のアポロの新しい顔のやつだ。My new expression. So, folks, for days when I'm tired, I can get tired. Look at this. I have bags under my eyes. That doesn't make sense for a skeleton, but I do look tired, don't I? Something's off. Hold on, let me... There we go. Are? Ooh, I see what's going on. The FOV is a little bit different. That's something I'll have to fix when I get the 2.0. But yes, Exhausted Apollo is great. That's how I feel right now, to be honest with you. Ooh, there's something so cool in it as well. A very cool new thing I can do. But I'm not gonna ruin that surprise. When I saw the update that I got today, I screamed. I was like, oh, Oh, Nuos, you're a god. なんか2.0の新しい機能を見たときに、Oh, I literally went like this. It's super cool, folks. Look forward to it. It looks like we will probably be able to make the May 5th deadline. So by my birthday stream, we might be doing a 2.0 update then. It's so cool. How do I show you guys? Oh, there's another one. I can show you this one too. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is another sneak peek, folks. There's another sneak peek, folks. I will also be able to cry. 泣いてるのやつもある。アポロも泣いてる。He's crying. Alright, enough of this. It's animated too, but look forward to that one. I can cry now. How do skeletons cry? Well, we don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to showing it off, showing you the big stuff off. Showing the big stuff off. That's a small thing. 怒ってる。なんかこの 2.0 はでっかいアップデートから楽しんでください。めっちゃでかい。It's gonna be amazing, amazing. You guys will never see it coming. You guys will never see it coming. But enough teasing about that. Enough of that jibber jabber. Enough of that jibber jabber. There was more I wanted to talk about. What was it? なんか話したいこともっとあった。What was it? There was something else. But I'm drawing blanks. How have you guys been? なんか食べたお前たち。What did you guys eat today? Oh, right, hamburgers. The other day, I wanted to try making hamburgers from scratch. Just from zero. なんか俺、ある日ね、ゼロからハンバーガーを作った俺。自分のハンバーガー。Well, except for the bread. I brought the bread. The bread was pre-made. But I wanted to try making the patties myself. And also, let me just share this picture to my computer. Accept. There we go. Got the picture. I wanted to try making hamburgers from scratch. And for a long time, my friend has been swearing by putting well, two things. One of my friends was swearing by putting caramelized onions on your hamburgers. So I was like, okay, that sounds amazing. なんか raw egg on rice. うまいポテト。それめっちゃうまい。日本の卵はマジでうまいよ。本当にうまい。Japanese eggs are just so good. I don't know what they do with them. Let me see. Caramelized onions is... It's absolutely not キャラメル玉ねぎ。それじゃない。そう It actually is. Is that? キャラメル玉ねぎ。そう、同じだ。So it is caramelized onion. They say, they call it the same thing. ハンバーガーとキャラメル玉ねぎを食べた。But also, Yola has for a very long time been an advocate on putting peanut butter on your burgers. So I tried that out as well. I slathered on a lot of peanut butter on that burger. And listen, I gotta say, I was doubting Yola for the longest time. なんか、チャットのYolaは、なんか、ハンバーガーとピーナッツバターは超美味しい。And listen, I gotta give it to her. It was great. It was great. I tried it before too with fast food burger and it was pretty mid. But with this, it added this really, really deep nutty flavor to it, and I really enjoyed it. I can't believe she was right. It was a cursed combination, but it was great. 俺もおすすめだよ。俺もそれをおすすめます。ハンバーガーとピーナッツバターめっちゃうまい。Hamburger and peanut butter is really delicious. Now, would I eat it every time? Probably not, because I like variety with my burgers. But maybe every fourth burger, I'd probably slather on some of that peanut butter. I made 2 burgers, one without and one with. This is the one without. I'd already eaten the one with the thing with the peanut butter. Yeah, look at it. Honestly, this is a terrible angle. なんかこのアングルはマジで最悪だけど。But I ate it with knife and fork, and look, that's the caramelized onion, and it's so good. It was honestly a lot better than most of the restaurant bought. Most of the burgers I bought from restaurants, and I'm not talking fast food. I'm talking good burgers. なんかレストランより美味しかった。本当に美味しかった。フードテロ。フードテロだよ。フードテロ。Again. もう一回。もぐ。これはチーズ、ソース、caramelized onion, レタス。Super good. Absolutely delicious. Peanut butter plus burger. Winning! Absolutely. I can't believe it. Yola was speaking gospel all along. I kneel. I was doubting it for the longest time. I had it with a bad burger and I said, she's over exaggerating. But then I had it with a good burger. And then I said, I need some more. Beetroot. I need some more. So when and the thing is, it's cheaper than going to a restaurant and buying a burger. なんか、レストランよりめっちゃ安い。超安い。So I know what my go-to dinner is gonna be from now on. A nice peanut butter burger. I made the patties from minced meat by myself. なんか、肉から自分で、ハンバーグを作った。めっちゃ美味しかった。It was really good. Highly recommend. And I didn't have any sides with it. It was just 2 burgers. No French fries or anything. I've lately tried to make my own French fries with regular potatoes. Just cut them off and make them in the air fryer. But I don't know. Fresh potatoes turn into fries, and I don't know. I think there's a finesse to it, and it's not as good. なんか自分で作ったエアフライヤーで自分で作ったポテトフライはそんな美味しくない。But I'm probably doing it wrong, and I'll have to follow a better recipe for that one. I think you gotta coat them in more oil. I usually use coconut oil, so maybe that doesn't work as well. Maybe I'll use olive oil next time. なんかココナッツオイルと作ったんだけど、オリーブオイルの方はいいとかも。I think that one's probably better. I think that's probably gonna be better. Ugh. But going back to the Switch 2 discussion for a bit, I'm kind of torn because I want a new CPU, right? The 9950X3D. It is basically the dream GPU for me in my use case. But the thing is, it costs $800. It costs $800, but I would get so much use out of that. なんか新しい CPU、AMD、9950X3D 欲しい。でも超高い。$800ぐらいだ。But I want it really badly. And I think it would make my life so much better because I'm really not happy with the CPU I have right now. 今ある CPU はそんなまあまあだ。So if I could, it's either the Switch 2 or get that CPU. Obviously, I think I'll have fun with both. But the thing is, the Switch 2, it's a bit of a scam at the moment. And also, there's only 2 games. If I get it, I would only buy Mario Kart. And then a month later, that game comes out, Donkey Kong. And then what? Nothing. Well, maybe in summer they'll announce more games. なんか夏の時に多分 Switch 2もっとゲーム発表するんだけど、 They'll probably announce more, but right now I'm like, no, I don't know. Probably get that CPU instead. And you know, the tax refund is gonna cover a decent amount of that. And my dad came with a deal. He told me, hey Apollo, there's this broken car I want to buy and fix. If you help me pay for it, then when I sell it for profit, I'll give you back your money plus a little bit extra. And I said, okay, sure, why not? So when he gets to that, he's done this before, by the way, where he buys a broken down car for real cheap. He fixes it up. He sells it for about 10 times the price, makes a big profit of it. But he's very selective with the ones he buys. So whenever he gets done with that, I'll get a little bit more pocket money to just spend on whatever. Ooh, you're gonna be buying the 9800 X3D soon as well as an RX 9070 XT. Ooh, not bad, pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting the 9050 X3D because I do both productive work and a lot of games. So for me, I get the best of both worlds. But for someone like you who's probably mostly gonna be gaming on it, that's perfect. The 9800 X3D is incredible too. And that's the one I would recommend for everyone else. But if you need to do both things, productivity and games, the other one is king because you can do both with it. You know what sucks, Yakiniku, though? If I were to upgrade my GPU, I have a 3080 Ti, so it's good enough right now. But if I were to upgrade, my only choice is Nvidia. Primarily because I stream and because my productivity work requires Nvidia. AMD is just not there when it comes to productivity, so I'm kind of on a stranglehold with Nvidia, and they're the only ones I can get, which sucks. I wish I could I wish they had proper competition when it comes to productivity, but I'm kind of on a stranglehold there. なんか Nvidia ね、めっちゃ高い。超高い。マジで高い最近。AMD のグラボーだけど、なんか配信者のように良くない。配信者なら Nvidia のグラボーの方がいい。You're just a game. Are you gonna be playing Monster Hunter on that one? Boo, Nvidia. I know, I get you, Yakinikun, but they really do have a stranglehold on productivity. In my field, I just don't have a choice. It's either Nvidia or don't do anything. Don't do anything. I also edit a lot, and for editing, the NVENC thing is really useful. This will be your first AMD build. Ooh, not bad. But I wish Nvidia is kind of like Nintendo, where they're kind of in their own field at the moment without much direct competition. Because when it comes, as I said before, when it comes to productivity, it's only them. You can't rely on AMD and Intel cards for productivity. And that's a huge shame. It makes them so complacent. I hate it. I hate it so much. I wish AMD was just as good. Then I wouldn't mind jumping ship. But apparently the 9070 X3D is gone. It's nowhere to be found. Nvidia の GeForce Experience が壊れた。アップデートできない。終わった。あれ？でも Nvidia ことこ今 GeForce Experience ね Nvidia App になった。Nvidia App。そう。これになった。でもこれは日本語じゃない。そうになった。新しいアプリを作った。They made this、そう。新しいアプリを作った。それを作ったら、GeForce Experience と同じ機能がある。それを使ったら。今、 GeForce or Nvidia app になった。Nvidia app。そのリンクは英語だけど。That link is English though. But yeah. 知らなかったか。今知ったら。めっちゃいい。俺、新しいアプリの方が好き。I like the new application a lot more than GeForce Experience. なんか、GeForce Experience はちょっとめんどくさかったと思う。I thought GeForce Experience was really annoying to use, so I never really liked it. But I'm happy that Nvidia app is so much better. なんか Nvidia app アプリのデザインはめっちゃいい。めっちゃ好き。ドライバーアップデートのようにね、それめっちゃ助かる。For driver update, it's really good. Very helpful. Super helpful, I think. Anyway, I don't think I had much more to talk about, so I think we might just end it here. Let me see. There was one thing. Let me see. Is the link working? なんか最後の話したいことアップデートしてたの？ Did they update the site yet? そのサイト。まだ。Okay, let me I need to do some searching on Twitter. なんか Twitter でサーチします。I want to talk about the new HoloLive Relax Time figures. They announced a whole bunch of them, and I just know that I need them. I need them! あとその新しいホロライブリラックスタイムのフィギュア、マジで欲しい。なんかスクリーンショットじゃなくて、写真。There are a couple of them. I think I'm just gonna save a couple of pictures here. あずきちゃんと、るいちゃんと、クロエちゃんと、かなた、新しいリラックスタイムフィギュアが来るな。They're getting new relax time figures, right? Let me show you at least Kanata and Louis. Here's Kanata's relax time figure. 欲しい！マジで欲しい。ルイね、欲しい！ I want this too. So when they come out, I'll be sure to buy it. なんかね、クロエちゃんのリラックスタイムフィギュアなんか5月来るね。あとはカナタンは6月。I think Chloe's is coming out on the 5th, on May 5th, and not May 5th, in May, and then Kanata's is in June. And the thing is, I might go to Japan in June, so I can get both of them there. なんかもし俺6月日本に行ったらそこで買います。クレーンゲームで買います。I'm gonna get them from the crane games, folks. Maybe we can document it. Maybe we can document my adventures. I'll go to Gigo and get them there. なんか Gigo で買いますわ。めっちゃ楽しみ。I want to find Chloe's though. なんかクロエのやつをもう探したい。No, this isn't that. ラプラスのやつもかわいい。La Plus is just adorable too. Oh man, we're gonna have to get La Plus too. コヨリもある。うわ。Oh my god. There's one of Koyori as well. ちょっとみんなに見せたい。I wanna show you guys. Oh yeah, here's Chloe's. Let me take a screenshot of this. Chloe のやつもそれはKoyori. And there's Koyori. Okay, folks, get ready. Azuki. すごくない? Isn't this amazing? We gotta get Azuki. And the thing is, these are very cheap. このフィギュアはマジで安い。超安い。They're so cheap. They're about $10 a pop. And they look incredible. That was Chloe. And there's La Plus Darkness. Whoa. それもめっちゃ可愛い。We got La Plus Darkness. These are coming later though. これは秋だよね。Yeah, she's coming out in Yeah, Asuka is coming out in July. Laplace is in fall. これはクロエのやつ。いつ来るかわかんない。When Chloe is coming out, I don't know. And this is Koyori. Koyori is also looking great. めっちゃいい。全部買います。全部買います。ああ、困るね、これ。I'm cooked. Where am I gonna get the space for all these Relax Time figures? なんか、sauce? It's, let's see. This is where they usually update them. But if you just search this on Twitter, you'll be able to find them. And the official site, let me show you. If Yakini-kun, if you want to update them, no, not update. If you want to import them, you will have to get them from auction sites, Mercari and whatever. But just look them up on Bai, and you'll be able to find them and get them. This is the main website where they usually bring them up. They haven't updated the site yet though. So what else going on? なんかこれまだアップデートしてない。それはおかしいだろ。おかしいだろ。But I'm looking forward to those. Might be a little bit cooked. 買います。At this rate, I'll probably just get all of them. But I'm missing Marin, Noel, Aqua, and Okayu. I'm missing those, and those are kind of expensive because they came out a long time ago. Ah, you see, I haven't bought figures in forever. The reason you have to get those from auction site is that they are crane game prices only. So you don't buy them online. You try to win them, and that's why they're kind of Japan exclusive. But you know, you can get them from Bai, which is a proxy site. In case if you want to get something from an auction site, they'll buy it for you, and then it'll get sent to the warehouse. You pay for it, and then they send it to you. It's very handy, very cheap for, very nice for exclusive stuff like that. Very nice stuff. Anyway, folks, I think I'm gonna end it here. ここで終わりにして思います。なんか久しぶりの雑談だったね。It was I haven't done a chit chat stream like this in a while. I wanna try getting better at talking in general, just free talking like this. So I am gonna do more talk streams in the future. The times will vary, but I will try to get better at this. ありがとう。聞いてくれてありがとう、ポトコ。なんかごめん。よく日本語を喋らなかった。だいたい英語だけだったんだけど、ちょっと頑張ったんだけど。とてもファニーだった。イェイ。あとね、イモちゃん。Folks, we gotta hope イモちゃん survives. イモちゃん、頑張れ。この新しい人生、頑張れ。イモちゃん。Good luck. イモちゃん。The sweet potato. あとで、なんか、この箱ね。箱の下に穴を、vroom vroom vroom 作ります。With my boring thing. With my drill. じゃあみんな、thanks so much for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. おつぼん。